Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. It's Sharon from Stampin with Sharon, and it's Friday morning. It's 10 o'clock, 10:01, and it's another beautiful day outside in Sydney. I believe it's a bit overcast, but there's still blue sky that I can actually see. So it's a beautiful day outside. I went for a walk earlier this morning, and it was a bit brisk. It was a bit brisk. Is that the word? It's a bit cool. But it was a beautiful quick walk. I only did a short one today because I know I'm going to be doing a bit more walking this afternoon because I'm going away for a stamp camp. I'm going away this weekend and getting crafty all weekend. All meals will be provided and it's so exciting. I'm so looking forward to going away and just spending that time being able to craft and create. So I was probably going to make it a bit of a quicker one today, but I need to create a anniversary card because it's my husband and I, it's our wedding anniversary tomorrow, and I'm going to be away. So that's probably not the best time to go away. We're celebrating 17 years as our anniversary. So but I'm going away and I'm leaving him with the girls and shooting out and having a quiet weekend away with, 20 other women, I think. So it's not going to be that quiet, but it'll be a weekend of crafting, which I'm looking forward to. So today I wanted to share, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to share, but I thought I needed to make an anniversary card because I don't actually do anniversary cards very often for Dave. So I thought I should probably do an anniversary card since I will be away. So what I was going to do, there we go, and just get there we go. I was going to work on the Always in My Heart stamp set, so because it's very much anniversary based, and I've just realised I don't have any of my stamp blocks with me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just take off my picture-in-picture and I'm just going to have this screen. I'll be back in just a second. Sorry about that. Whoops. I thought I'd grab a couple of envelopes as well while I was over there. So, sorry about that. A bit crazy. I'm sort of, I've packed, I think I've packed all my craft things. I've packed my bags. My husband and I are switching cars this weekend so that he can have the car with 5 seats rather than just the 3-seater ute that he normally would have. So I thought we should switch cars, and he's just doing a bit of cleaning out of the car while I do my Facebook Live. Isn't he a great husband? If you're watching, say hello. I can't see anyone watching at the moment, so hopefully you'll all pop on shortly. Just a reminder, the annual catalogue, we always, at this time of the year, we're always focused on the mini catalogue because, well, it's been just released just over about a month ago. And so we focus a lot on that one. And all the gorgeous products in there. And also the celebration. So everything, I think as I said last week, everything is available to order now. From the January to June mini catalogue, and everything is available to earn from the celebration catalogue. So don't forget, put your orders in put your orders in and grab those things that you want now. I'll just put them on the floor. By the way, sorry. But I want to remind you about the annual catalogue. So the annual catalogue is still current, and it's still current until the 2nd of May. So this is still going. 2nd of May is the last day to order, and then we get a new catalogue. So if there are things in here that you want, you need to look at it now. and order now, because once we start heading into March, April, things are going to start selling out, and they probably won't be filled. The orders won't be filled. So if you want it, I would get it now. Especially the in colours. So where am I? Oh, no, a bit further back. So all of the in colours. So these ones down here. So these 5 will be retiring in May, and we'll be getting 5 brand new in colours. So these 5, Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Bumblebee, Magenta Madness and Misty Moonlight, those 5 are going, and 5 new ones are coming in. So if you love any of them, I know that I've got a couple of favourites in here. Excuse me. I've got a few, actually quite a few favourites in this one. If you like them and you've got the ink pads, buy the re-inkers now while you still can, because as I said, once we hit sort of March, then re-inkers will sell out and you won't be able to buy them. And once they sell out, that's probably going to be it. So my advice, get them now while you still can. But I always recommend purchase your re-inker the same time you're buying your stamp pad, because then you know that you've got it going forward and you'll be able to refill it for a long time to come. So I always recommend get your re-inker when you buy your stamp pad, but if you haven't, get it now. Make sure you get it now, because they will be gone. And if there are any pattern papers, designer series papers that you like, where are they? Here they are. So things like the expressions in ink, I would recommend buying them now as well. Stock up on them, because they will be retiring at the same time. So all the DSPs, designer series papers, they're going to be going. So get them now while you still can as well. Yeah. So, but I wanted to show you today the Always in My Heart. So I have nothing in my head about what I'm going to make other than using the Always in My Heart stamp set. So I need to get a bit of inspiration. So I'm going to go to page 74, and it's not really filling me with a whole heap of stuff at the moment. So I think I'm going to have to create it as I go, and hopefully it will turn out beautifully. Let's hope. So I'm just going to put that one down for the moment and grab out my paper trimmer. I don't need them at the moment. I pulled some ribbon over, and I'll grab out some paper as well. So I'm going to chop it down to 10 centimeters by 14.3. So I'm just going to create two of them at the moment. And I'll just do the same here as well on this one. So this is 10 centimeters by 14.3. It's always helpful to have some extra bits, especially if you maybe miss stamp when you didn't need to. And so I think I've got a few stamp pads out. I grabbed a few that I thought worked quite nicely together. I'm not going to do the traditional like pink, red card, so I think I'm going to try and I'm going to use these ones. So we're going to see how it goes. Sorry, that's Balmy Blue, Highland Heather, Mint Macaron, Daffodil Delight and Calypso Coral. So these 4 are all from the Subtles collection, and this one's from the Brights collection, Daffodil Delights from Brights. So I'm just going to put them there, and I'm just going to, I know you probably won't see that as easily. Oh, you can see it a bit. I'm just going to pull over a bit of paper just to stamp on, so just a bit of scrap paper. And I think what I want to do is, I was actually going to do the "You Had Me at Hello," that famous line from, what is it, Jerry Maguire, many years ago. But he didn't really have me at hello. But I'll do that anyway. Okay, so I think I'm going to do blue. Balmy blue. And I'm just going to bring over my foam mat just so I can make sure I stamp well. So because it's photopolymer, it doesn't have that extra extra foam bit with the stamp. So you want to try and give it a bit more cushioning, so it can be a bit more even. So I'm just going to stamp that in the center, and then I'm going to just stamp around and try and bring out the other colors as well. Bring the other colors into the stamp, into the card. So we've got a few leaves, and so I think I'm just going to use mostly the outlines on these ones. Oh no, I think it was Jerry Maguire, Sam. Maybe it was. Maybe originally it was from Casablanca. I don't know if that line. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. I have to work that out. But I always thought the line of "You Had Me at Hello" was Renee Zellweger to Tom Cruise when he comes in saying how sorry he was or something, and yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to look that up. Alright, so I've got a few blocks, so I'll do that one, and then the flowers, and I think I'll do mint macaron with the green as well. I probably don't need that now, because I have this. So let's start with a bit of Highland Heather. Morning, Sam. I don't know if I want to do too many around the heart. Very random stamping today. Originally I was thinking, I can do a one sheet wonder, but obviously I decided against that today. I was thinking about a one sheet wonder today though. There's a lot of noise happening outside at the moment. I know our complex is meant to be having a morning, Marg. Hope you're well today. Our complex is having a pest inspection today, so hopefully they don't turn up while I'm live. But you know, it happens. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's just started raining. Wow. It's pouring down. So it started off a beautiful day. I'm glad I got a walk in when I did. And now it's pouring. Wow. That really is pouring out there. You might even be able to hear it. Okay. I'm liking that, but I think I want to pop this one up, actually. You can hear my rain. I'm not surprised. It has poured down. It's easing off again. It looks like it's easing off again. Now, normally I would go and get my punch, but I've already left you once this morning and had to go and get my clear blocks. So I think I might just hand cut this one out. Oh, I've got something on it. Oh, you can see, I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit of something right there. So I think I'm gonna I'll try that again without the extra bit. There we go. And I'll just fussy cut it out. Now I haven't even packed the car yet, so I hope the rain eases off enough so I can actually pack the car for my craft weekend away. There we go. And now my dad's ringing me. You haven't packed anything yet? Sam's coming away, so I get to chat with Sam this weekend, which is lovely. I'm looking forward to catching up. All right. So let's move that one out of the way. Yeah. My garbage bin's a bit too far away too. I think that's a bit better. It sort of makes it stand out a tiny bit more, doesn't it? Yeah. I do like the hearts though. I like these hearts. I didn't want to do too many. But I like that I've actually put them a bit boastful, it feels like. I like that I've actually stamped them going up. So it feels like it's sort of coming out of the heart as well. And I was going to do some ribbon. I don't know whether I need ribbon. I don't know if I need ribbon at the moment. But I'll chop this down to, you probably can't see this. I just chopped that down to, so it's 21 by 14, oh, noisy, 14.85, I think. Everything's happening today here. Crazy noise, crazy. That's just going to be a simple card. Should I just do it on white? Or should I ink up the edges a bit as well? I I don't know, I think I'm going to pop it up a bit as well. Just a really simple card, I think, for me. Just to get some creativity. You are a matte underneath. What colour? What colour matte should I do? Because I have to trim it down now if I do a matte. Do I do blue? Do I do the balmy blue? Alright, bear with me. I will go and quickly grab a couple of colours, okay? Yeah, blue, okay. Alright, I'll be back. I've got to go and get some. I'm coming. Oh, oops. Okay. Sorry, I'm back again. I'm back. So, do that one. So I can match the heart, or I can bring out the Calypso coral a bit. Yeah. So the blue, balmy blue. All right, I'll chop this one down. Sam's just said no. I'm assuming that's the Calypso coral that you're saying no to. All right, so I'm going to chop this down to 10 centimeters by 14.3. And so then I'm going to chop this one down a bit too. So I'm going to have to sort of chop about 2.5 mil off each side. And I've made it difficult for myself because I've put dimensionals on there. So and this one's going to have to go down to 13.8. So let's go about there. I'm just trying to get it all the way in the center so the heart stays in the center. All right, let's see how I did. Yep, you're right, Sam. The blue is good. I'm just going to use my liquid adhesive, my Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue, because I've packed most of everything else. Mind you, I'm not taking as much as I normally would this time. I've got a crate and a bag and another bag. I think I've got about 5 things I think I'm taking with me today. So not a lot of things this weekend. It's only 2 nights, so it's a bit short, and they usually there's always shoe boxes that we can create as well, which has all the materials in it to make the cards that you need to make. There you go. How's that? I think that's quite pretty. It's got all the materials you need to make the particular project that's in that box. And so, yeah, I'm going to focus on them, I think, tonight and get them done. And then I'll look at what else I can create. And so there'll probably be a few videos coming on my YouTube channel. So I'd love you to follow me on my YouTube channel. If you search for Stampin' with Sharon, you need to scroll down a bit. I haven't quite got my name right yet for with there. I'm off on a craft retreat, Marg, down to a place called Kaya Ridge. Excuse me, got a bit of a croaky throat. And it's where I hold my craft retreat actually as well. But I'm going to my Upline Morel's retreat, which is her team retreat, plus some other special guests. So, I'm liking this heart. Yeah, so I'm going down on a craft retreat away, which will be very nice. Oh, I just misstamped. Oh well, that's okay. So there you go. I just slightly misstamped right here, so it's not it's touching that heart. I was trying to avoid touching the other hearts. So, but there is my card for my husband for our 17th wedding anniversary, which is tomorrow. Yay! So, yeah, so that's my card, and yeah, the retreat is going to be lots of fun. But yeah, sorry, YouTube. If you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll be able to be kept up to date with all the other videos that I'm actually doing. So I've got different videos up there. I always post my Facebook Live up on my YouTube channel, along with some quick short videos that I do as well, some time-lapse videos where I'm creating a card really quickly with no audio and just music playing. So I'd love you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you search for Stampin' with Sharon and scroll down a bit, you should see my videos. But there's another Sharon that pops up when you type in Stampin' with Sharon. So just scroll down a bit and you should see my videos. You can usually tell which ones are mine. But I'd love you to subscribe to my channel. And if I'm trying to get up to 100 subscribers. So I think I've got about 60 or under 60 at the moment. But I'd love you to subscribe so then I can change my name. So then I can just go just YouTube and then Stampin' with Sharon or something. So I'd love you to subscribe, please. I think that's all that I was going to share with you today. It's only 10:30, so I don't know whether I should try and share something else. I was looking at other stamp sets that are in the annual catalogue as well, so I might just show you those ones, and maybe I might be inspired to create another card with the same colours. So I was looking at the Butterfly Brilliance, which is just one stamp. It's actually one red rubber stamp of all butterflies, and it's like a background stamp. You can do that. So you could colour all the different butterflies in, or use a sponge dauber to colour them in with the stamp pad. Something like that. So I was sort of grabbing a few stamps this morning going, what can I do? There's always a sweet strawberry. So when I was looking at one sheet wonders, I was thinking, maybe I could do a one sheet wonder with the sweet strawberries. But then, thinking anniversary card. I need to go back to the anniversary card. I might actually I'll make a quick card with this one actually. Yeah. Now I'll do a really, really, really quick card with this one. But I need to get out my stamp and my stamp cleaner. That's the other thing I definitely need. Where did I put that one down? I put my stamp cleaner down. Where did I put it? There you are. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, what have I done? Nope. I don't know what I just did then. That was a bit crazy. Whoops. Let's go back that way. There we go. Whoa. I don't know what just happened. Obviously I pressed something. Sorry about that. Sorry. Fancy. Yes, it's a bit fancy. Obviously that was a bit of a technical difficulty. Obviously I think I've got a tissue box that's right near my switcher. I've got a ATEM Mini Pro ISO switcher. Just one of the many things that Dave's set up for me. And obviously the tissue box pressed on the wrong thing or something. Oh, yeah, something's pressed on it. So I've just got to keep an eye on that now. I don't know whether it's going to change again. We shall see. Oh, technology. It's not always our friend. And where's my other stamp? Oh, there you are. And that one. And my little cover to go over the top to stop them moving. Okay. That's the Always in My Heart. So that was that card that we made. So that one's that one. All right, so this one, I think I want a smaller block, will be easier. So I'm going to use the same colours. And what colour do I want to do? I want to probably go there. I think I want to do that order. So I'm going to just stamp all of the colours. Let's turn them all around so I can see them properly. But I'm going to start in the centre first. And work my way out. And try and stamp them in a line as best I can. There we go. And then in here, I think I'll do this one. Now, friends like you mean more every year. I probably want black, ideally. But do you think I have black? No. Because I think black will probably be better. It will be better. And sorry, just one more. I'm not organised today, obviously. I'm coming. How many times do you reckon I can walk off camera? Are we up to number 3 now? Alright, so I'll get rid of that. Alright, so I want to close these ones before I get ink on something. we'll get this one back and I'll trim this one down with my paper trimmer. So I think I'll chop off 1/2 centimetre off the top, and I do actually make them fairly even, which is good, but I'll chop off this side. Like that. Oh, I need to cut up black. So I'm just going to chop this down again to 14.3 by 10. So that will layer on there. And then I have my basic white. Now this isn't the thick basic white. This is just the standard basic white today. So I've just done just made it quick and simple. It's what we used to use when we wanted to use white. We just used the Whisper White as it was at that stage. But then they brought out the thick Whisper White and then thick basic white. All right, this one. So, yep. Let's hope I've got it straight. There you go. And I'm just going to stick this one down. Again, using my liquid glue onto the basic white. And get that straight. The liquid glue gives you a bit more time to move it around and straighten it up as you need to, which is always helpful. And then let's put this one straight down. There you go. So that's that one. And then I did have another envelope. Here we go. And might just use the Highland Heather. So there you go, that's my other card. So what do you think of them? Do you like those 2 cards? Yeah? I do love making this one. This is really simple, but so pretty. So pretty. And it's really simple stamping. It's not even yeah, it's a very simple stamping. There's no embellishments. It's only ink, paper, stamps. That's it. Stamps, ink and paper. Oh, good morning, Elizabeth. Thank you. And this is my other card, Elizabeth. I'm not sure if you were watching earlier, but they're the 2 cards that I've created today. Not too bad for someone that wasn't sure what she was going to do. Mind you, do I ever really know what I want to do? Not really. Ah, dear. That's just me. That's just me. But yes, both these stamps are from the annual catalogue. So make sure you give the annual catalogue a bit of love, because there's always some beautiful cards in stamp sets, in the annual catalogue. So don't forget to have a look at that and enjoy being creative with the products from the annual catalogue, not just the mini. So I feel like the annual catalogue gets a bit overlooked once we get to this time of the year, so it's nice to revisit it and go and have a look and see what else we can create with these products. So I hope you like these cards, and I hope you bring the stamp sets to camp. Okay, or the cards. Which would you like me to bring to camp? The cards or the stamps? Or both? I'll throw them in as well. You missed the oh, okay. All right, I will bring them both to camp for you so that you can you can have a bit of a play. Just this one or both? I'm not sure now. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed watching me be creative, and I hope you can get creative as well. I'll keep moving things. I'm just going to go back to, where am I going? Turn that one off and go back to that one. There we go. I'm back again. I'm back. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope to see you very soon. I do plan to be online next week, but as I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love to have a few more subscribers there if you're so inclined. And yeah, you can see all the other videos I'll be doing. So I'm gonna do a bit of recording, I think, this weekend while I'm at camp, while I've got a bit of time to think creatively while the family's at home. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you next week, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend and a great week. All right, see you later.